What's up, everyone? So tonight we're going to be riding the Zwift workout John's short mix. Kind of a little short on time, so it's a 29-minute workout, but it's got a 4 out of 5 effort, and it basically includes a 5-minute warm-up, then 2 by 1 minute at 370 watts. This is for me anyway, and with a 30 seconds at 160 watts recovery, and then we have 2 minutes at 185, and then we have 3 10-second intervals at 735 watts. Those are for sprinting, with 2 recoveries of 1 minute at 185 watts. Following those 3 10-second recoveries, 10-second intervals, we have 4 minutes at 145 watts, and then the final leg of the workout is 10 minutes at 220 watts. So just a little bit under FTP. I believe my FTP is about 245. So this will be a good workout. It's relatively tough, so looking forward to it. Alright, here we go. So we're at got a 75 watt warm up. They'll obviously increase. Light, adjusted. Alright. Just a nice, light, easy warm up. Alright, just a slow ramp up. And then we'll be hitting the first interval. So first up we've got 1 minute at 370 watts. So that will be a nice fun one. So my plan for this workout is on the 1 minute intervals to do my best to stay seated and keep up a high cadence if I can. I don't know, those are gonna be some long 1 minutes. Alright, 20 seconds. And we're going to be hitting our first 370 watt interval. 10 seconds. Start ramping it up. Here we go. 30 seconds at 160. That was almost unsustainable cadence. Alright, try for a little bit lower cadence this time. Here we go. Alright, these first 2 intervals are done. Didn't quite make my goal of staying seated completely. Did my best. Alright, go. 2 minutes at 185 watts. Not really much of a recovery. Just spin the cadence up. Alright, so we have about 30 seconds to our first sprint interval. We've got 3 of these. We have 10 seconds at 735 watts. And definitely don't have to stand for those. Alright, here we go. Comes the red. Alright. Don't know whether I got that power or not. Didn't show it. Alright, come on. Cadence up. Spin my legs up a little bit. I'm more of a rotating cyclist naturally, so really spinning up my cadence is tough. I really have to work on it. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright. Just learned something. Shut Earth mode off. For those sprints. Alright. Good. Alright. Here we go. Got completely stuck in that erg mode, trying to get my cadence up. Get my power up, excuse me. Alright, here we go. Final one. Oh, too high of a gear. Oh. Alright. Alright. So now, we can sit back and relax for about 4 minutes. And then it'll be the final 10-minute, 220 watts. Not exactly looking forward to this. Now currently right now, I'm riding a 1996 or 7 Cannondale R600. It's on the trainer. It's a Ceres wheel-on trainer. And this bike's actually too big for me. The reason I'm not riding my bike is because my bike is already tuned to the outside and is sitting off the trainer. So, saving that for the outdoor rides. Keep it in the best shape possible for race day. Alright. I'll turn on erg mode again. Alright. Alright. Here we go. So we've got 10 minutes at 220 watts. This is going to be an exciting edition, although I don't feel too bad. Oh, here we go. See you in a bit.
feeling really good. Much better than I anticipated. My heart rate's hovering above low zone 4. So that's good. Less than 4 minutes left. So cool down. Alright, we got 30 seconds left. Let's make it count. Hold strong until the end. Alright, and that's that. That's the 10-minute at 220 watts. I think that's called, it's the little SST, I believe that's sweet spots training. It's good for building FTP. So you get a little bit of everything in this one. I would say the first two are VO2 max intervals, and then you get 3 sprint intervals, and then you get some endurance building intervals. You get a lot in 29 minutes. Actually, I felt a lot better on that 10-minute interval than I thought I would. One thing I could have done differently is grab a towel. I usually would on a workout, and I didn't think I'd need it, which was a mistake. Alright, I'm going to switch out of erg mode because this is going to really wind the wattage way down, and I don't feel like spinning really high. That off. Alright. There we go. Also make it quieter for all you guys on the video. One thing I hate about wheel-on trainers is they're extremely loud. Direct drive is much quieter. My usual trainer is a direct drive. It's a Zwift Hub. Great trainer, but alright everybody, well, got a few seconds left and it's been a good workout. I think it's one of Zwift's hardest sub 30-minute workouts. I have another one that I haven't done that is exactly 30 minutes. And it might be a little tougher than this one, it's geared a little bit differently. So, I don't know exactly. But this is definitely a spicy workout. Alright, might as well ride to 30 minutes. Alright everyone, well that's it for tonight, so hope you enjoyed this.